moving and shooting, this is one of the critical skills that you have to have in order to compete in a lot of shooting sports. And it's difficult to do it safely, to be honest, because you get distracted or you're not focused on your muzzle discipline. But when you're moving and shooting, you want to think of an invisible line, the 180-degree line.
180, always.
Yes.
180 on any action range is going to have a 180-degree safety line.
Yep.
Can't step across it.
Exactly.
The muzzle cannot break it.
Yep. And it's usually, you know, parallel to the back of the berm, but in some cases it may move a little bit depending on the range setup, or you may find that they use muzzle safe points. Basically, they have a stick on each side of the range and your muzzle can't cross that point. The other thing you have to remember when you're moving and shooting is to keep your finger off the trigger.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, anytime you're taking more than a step or two, this is when the finger comes off the trigger, you move into position as you're extending onto the target. That's when you can put your trigger back on. So we have a little drill set up over here that has 2 targets, and Jerry will be my demonstrator.
I will.
And he's going to shoot 2 shots on the first 2 targets, advance to the right-hand position to shoot the final target. So let's see how it looks.
It's going to be easy. Come on.
Stand by. Great run.
Thank you.
Excellent job there. Now let's talk a little bit about reloads.
Reloads on the run bring into another set of safety items.
Yes.
One is you always want to be aware of the end of the muzzle.
Yes.
So if I'm running along the 180, I have to really pay attention when I do my load.
Yep.
Not to break the 180. Just take your time, keep it pointed downrange, make the load safely. If you need to drop the slide, do that. When the gun is back on target, mount the trigger, make the shot, move on to the next target. Take your finger out of the trigger guard, and so on. Just take your time. You don't have to rush to have a good score.
No.
Smooth always wins.
Smooth always wins. And here's the thing. If you're uncomfortable with moving and shooting, be extremely deliberate. You can keep the gun pointed exactly downrange and move your body whichever way you need to. And then when you feel more comfortable, you can move a little bit more so that you can, you know, make the most of your movement and move smoothly into positions. But there's no rush when you're first starting out.
Smooth is fast, always safe. You have good down the range.
There you go.